City Morning Show.
Muy buenos días y bienvenidos al Sugar City Morning Show. Para hoy es el 21 de agosto. Un gran gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana. It's a pleasure to bid you to say good morning and to welcome you to today's edition of the Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning, Belize. We're transmitting live from North Division Channel 10 here in Orange Walk, and our arrangement with cable providers permits our signal to be viewed from Corozal all the way to Toledo, from San Pedro all the way to Benque. And if you don't have cable, at least here in the northern part of the country, you can always rely on good old Channel 10 that has on-air transmission, and the signal for Channel 10, on-air Channel 10, that is through the antenna right beside us, is viewed in the Orange Walk Tongue area and surrounding villages. I gather that it is viewed all the way across our border into the Riviera del Rio Hondo, and also here in Orange Walk and also within the Corozal district. So, buenos días, un gran gusto saludarles. Una mañana bastante fresca aquí en Orange Walk, y les quiero decir de que no hay nada de qué preocuparse con este bendito mal tiempo, porque solo es un mal tiempo, no es tormenta ni nada, pero vamos a llegar a eso, compañeros. Pero primero hay que darle gracias a nuestro Señor, a nuestro Creador, a nuestro poder superior. No le tienes que poner cara, como siempre digo, y esto se lo dirijo no porque esta es una oración no solo para católicos y adventistas o evangélicos. Trato de hacer mi oración tan universal como lo pudiera yo hacer, ¿ok? Eso es para tratar de abarcar a todos, porque todos tenemos una necesidad de creer. Todos tenemos una necesidad de creer en algo. ¿Ok? Y no por yo ser católico quiere decir que voy a imponerme hacia ti. No, eso no es lo que yo pienso. Yo pienso que todos tenemos necesidad de creer en nuestro poder superior, en un Dios que nos cuida y que nos ama intensamente. Padre, te doy las gracias por todas tus bendiciones. Me das la vida, me das la salud, me das las fuerzas, Padre. Te doy las gracias por todo lo que haces por mí, por mis amistades, por mis familiares, por mis compañeros de trabajo, en fin, por todos que se unen a esta oración hoy por la mañana. Bendito seas, Padre. Te pido que continúes bendiciéndonos. Tú nos bendices, Padre, a diario. Nos das y nos das. Nos perdonas. Provees para nosotros. Nos cuidas, nos proteges, nos enseñas. Gracias, Padre, por todo. Como siempre, Padre, protege nuestro país de Belice. Protégenos, Padre, cuídanos siempre. A nuestros familiares, protégenos. A nuestras amistades, protégenos, Padre. A los viejitos andando, los ancianos, teniendo que luchar por su supervivencia, Padre. Cuídalos, sánalos. A los niños que andan por las calles, cuídalos, sánalos, Padre. Por todos nosotros, Padre, te pedimos que hoy sea un bonito día, que hoy tengamos la fortaleza. Hoy te pedimos la fortaleza para poder seguir haciendo el bien, amando al prójimo, amándote a ti, Padre, reconociendo de que tú eres el centro del universo y que nosotros simplemente somos tus siervos. Te alabamos, te bendecimos, te adoramos siempre. Amén. I'll take a little while here now. This is it, as quick as that. This is the weather forecast for today, the 21st of August. And this report, generated at 6 o'clock in the morning, indicates the general situation: relatively moist and unstable conditions prevail over the area. The 24-hour forecast: cloudy at times with generally isolated showers this morning, becoming cloudy to overcast with increasing showers and thunderstorms, mainly over the south at first, then spreading over most areas, especially in the north tonight and tomorrow. The winds blowing from the northeast at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state light chop. The temperatures along the coast: 87 degrees as a max, 78 degrees as a low. Fahrenheit, inland 92 degrees Fahrenheit as a max and 72 degrees as a low. And in the hills, a very cool 76 degrees Fahrenheit as a max and 65 degrees as a low. There are no advisories at the moment, but the Met Service says that a small craft caution is possible later today. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for several outbreaks of showers and thunderstorms, especially over northern and inland areas, and then decreasing. There is a high tide today at 27 minutes after 9, a low tide at 4:09 this afternoon, followed by a second high tide at 10:27 tonight, followed by a low tide at, and it's not too clear, at, I would imagine, 4:50 in the morning. Pardon me there, but it's not too legible. The sun sets today at 6:15. Actually, the sun rose this morning at 5:37, and the sun sets today at 6:15. The moon sets today at 6:23 and rises tomorrow at 6:23 in the morning. Muy buenos días, compañeros. Un gran gusto saludarles. La vida nos trae sorpresas. Pudiera haber estado dando un reporte del tiempo completamente diferente. Pero no, gracias a Dios. Hoy por la mañana estamos dando reporte de que simplemente tendremos condiciones húmedas e inestables sobre nuestra área, porque el famoso Harvey nunca se desarrolló o no se ha desarrollado a una tormenta tropical frente de nosotros, luego de que se formó una tormenta tropical. Luego entonces nos llenó de pánico, ya luego entonces se empezó a degenerar, se regresó a ser simplemente una depresión tropical, pero los meteorólogos decían todos: es muy probable que tome fuerza de nuevo, porque tan pronto entra lo que es el Caribe noroeste, las condiciones ahí son propicias para el desarrollo y el desarrollo rápido de este sistema. Gracias a Dios, compañeros, esto todavía no ha sucedido. Para las siguientes 24 horas, nublado por momentos, con chubascos generalmente aislados hoy por la mañana. Hoy por la tarde, nublado a estar completamente cubierto de nubes el cielo, hoy por la tarde, con chubascos aumentando y tormentas aumentando, esencialmente sobre el sur del país al principio, luego esparciéndose sobre todo el país, pero especialmente aquí en el norte hoy por la noche y mañana. Así que hoy por la noche habrá mucha lluvia, mañana por la mañana también aquí en el norte. los vientos del noreste de 5 a 15 nudos, el estado del mar ligeramente agitado, las temperaturas por la costa, compañeros, 87 grados como una máxima Fahrenheit, 78 como una mínima, en el interior 92 grados como una máxima, 72 como una mínima, y por las colinas 76 grados, bastante fresco, y como una máxima, y únicamente 65 grados como una mínima. No hay ninguna advertencia hoy, y lo digo sonriendo. Lo que sí posiblemente habrá un poquito más luego es una nota de cautela para pequeñas embarcaciones, y esto es probable que suceda porque como se vaya acercando la depresión, entonces las condiciones van a quedar un poco más agitadas, y los mares van a quedar más agitados, y entonces es natural que se declare una nota de cautela para aquellas pequeñas embarcaciones. No hay que descontar la posibilidad, compañeros, de que se forme una tormenta tropical hoy por la tarde, porque, pues, como empecé en mi diálogo hace ratos, la vida está llena de sorpresas. Pero vamos a esperar de que no suceda. Una marea alta hoy a las 9:27. Perdón, mañana. Mañana por la mañana y por la noche vamos a tener varios periodos de lluvia intensa y tormentas, especialmente sobre la sección del norte y del interior, que es justamente nosotros. Así que tenemos bastante lluvia delante de nosotros, pero eso estará disminuyendo más luego por la noche, como va pasando la depresión esta. Compañeros, una marea alta a las 9:27 por la mañana, una marea baja a las 4:09, otra marea alta a las 10:27 por la noche y otra marea baja a las 4:50 mañana por la mañana. El sol salió hoy a las 5:37 y se oculta a las 6:15. La luna se oculta hoy a las 6:23 y sale mañana a las 6:23 también. Compañeros, son las 7:21. Vamos a agradecerle ante todo a nuestros patrocinadores, al señor honorable Gaspar Vega, al señor Germán Vega y al señor Eduardo Vega, a los señores dueños de ENR, a los señores dueños de Rapidito Loans, a los señores dueños de Gillett's Meat Shop, Northern Medical Specialty, Government of Belize Information Service, Belize Tourist Board, BTL, bueno, al sinfín de empresas que nos apoyan con sus anuncios. Muchas gracias. Estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos anuncios, compañeros. No se vayan, tenemos mucho que platicar. No se vayan.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
I'm about to hit you with the work, boy.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all
get serious. Get bopped.
The first two phases of the Hummingbird Highway Rehabilitation Project from the Belmopan Roundabout Junction to Saboon Bridge and Alta Vista Bridge to Dangriga Town has already made a remarkable difference for commuters and residents alike. These first two phases are a $16.5 million investment by the government of Belize. Under this project, the highway is being rehabilitated through improvement of the road pavement to create a safer environment for the public. Improvements, especially in the areas that pose a high risk to motorists, include the introduction of paved road shoulders, high visibility line markings, reflective road studs, bus laybys, and other features that will bring the entire road segment in line with internationally recognized standards. Additionally, the replacement of the existing single-lane bridges will reduce road user risks. These improvements will increase economic, tourism, and agricultural opportunities, further encouraging the social development of Belize, particularly in the south. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macau River. Sample a Kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The Philip Goulton Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goulton International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section A of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and PGIA is nearing completion at an investment of $13.6 million. Works include construction of retaining walls to prevent erosion, widening of the road cross-section to include paved road shoulders, pavement restoration and resurfacing. The project also includes installation of LED road lighting and safety features such as signs, reflectors, road marking, and improved visibility through the clearing of the road reserve. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
A&R Stores Countrywide announced the arrival of name brand school bags in all colors, design, and sizes. Stationery supplies, composition books, lunch bags, laptops, tablets, watches, and everything else you will need for this new school year. So take time out and have your pick out of the largest variety of durable school bags in the country. They are also pleased to announce the arrival of a wide assortment of housewares like Sterilite plastic containers in different sizes, glassware, kitchen utensils, cooking pots and pans, and beautiful floral arrangements. And if you need to redo your bathroom or your bedroom, visit them for the most beautiful bath mat sets, ready-made curtains in beautiful colors and designs, lights and mirrors, bed sheets for twin, full, queen, and king-size beds, plus comfortable pillows and beautiful comforters to match. And best of all, it is always the excellent service and the low prices that make the difference at A&R. So come visit our stores in Orange Walk, Corozal, Belize City, Belmopan, San Ignacio, and now in Dangriga for the best in housewares and school supplies at the guaranteed best prices in town. ENR, where our prices make the difference.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Belkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms, another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public, and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos compañeros, bienvenidos de vuelta a esta edición de Sugar City Morning Show para hoy 21 de agosto. Para hoy 21 de agosto, sí, perdón. Compañeros, como dije hace ratos, hoy pudiéramos, ante todo, hay que darle la bienvenida al señor Robert Checky Usher. Buenos días, Checky. How are you doing?
Emmanuel. Why? I'm good. Thank God I'm good. You know, last week dinner time, never feel too good, but thank God that whatever the deal with right now is working.
But I'm sure that's why you have professionals who could take care of that situation.
Yeah. I know the 2 persons we're going to were right on par, right?
Yes.
Right from the lab where I gone to the person who gone after that and give us all those advice and, you know, come up with the right medications. So thanks. And thanks to you too for the assistance.
Sure, man. Sure. You know that I'm always willing to help out. Whenever
I don't like when you reel up with me though.
I don't reel up with you.
You reel up with me.
Why I reel?
You need to sit down. Why? You need to... They're not reel up, right?
They're not reel up.
That's the seriousness of the situation.
Advice is good advice.
And the seriousness where it was at that point, right?
Yes. They're not reel up. Actually, if it was somebody else, I'd spank you.
No, man, I'm only kidding, man. You know how we do it, right? But
Checky, over the weekend, and we won't talk about Harvey right now. Because Harvey, nothing got preke.
Harvey the chill right now.
So Harvey the chill.
By over the weekend, what happened over the weekend? The weekend, well, you know, we were talking about this convention to be held and was held in Corozal yesterday. You know, I passed through Corozal Saturday night, and when I passed with a amount of big banners, billboards I saw up there of Mr. Castillo, I thought that, well, this man is going to come in and win this thing, you know, but I got the results right there, so.
Give us the results, Papa.
All right. And I'll give you all the boxes and everything because
No.
Rafael Castillo, Emmanuel Rafael Castillo, 375 votes.
That's dismal.
You see, but we spoke
About that.
the analysis of running as a councillor or running as a mayoral candidate.
But also, poignantly enough, we spoke about running and not being the one who is the favorite by the party, favored by the party. So I can almost guess, well, not guess, but tell you that the other person, Mr. Kwan,
Richard Kwan Jr.,
won by far.
Well, I know you're good for calculation. Mr. Castillo garnered 375 support, and Richard Kwan 1274.
1274.
1274, 375.
Wow. That is
Right.
almost.
That garnered the most of 1142 was Mr. Melhem Williams.
All right.
Yeah, so
So who are the remaining 5?
we have Melhem Williams, we have Nonita Ramirez, Benjamin Acosta, Carlos Acosta Sr., Rodolfo Riverol, and Juliet Marroquin.
Juliet
Yeah.
Marroquin?
Yeah.
Okay, repeat those names again.
Melhem Williams,
Melhem Williams, okay.
Nonita Ramirez,
Nonita Ramirez,
Benjamin Acosta,
Benjamin Acosta,
Carlos Acosta Sr.,
Carlos Acosta Sr.,
Rodolfo Riverol.
Rodolfo Riverol,
Any more left?
and obviously the Mr. Kwan.
And Juliet Marroquin, because it's supposed to be 6 plus 1, right?
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Juliet Marroquin.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, compañeros, estamos hablando de los resultados de la convención que sucedió este fin de semana en Corozal. Y esto es del Partido Unido Democrático, donde lograron sacar más de 1,600 votantes ahí en Corozal. Había 2 personas corriendo para no la posición de alcalde, sino para el representante del partido en las elecciones próximas. El señor Castillo
375.
logró obtener 375 votos y luego el señor Kwan logró obtener
1274.
1,274 votos. Dense cuenta ahí cómo la maquinaria del partido suele hacer toda la diferencia. Dense cuenta aquí que en anteriores elecciones el señor Castillo era la persona que conseguía más votos que todos.
Yeah, but also Emmanuel, in the councillor section with the other ones that didn't came in, the lowest one was still higher than Mr. Castillo because the lowest one was 469. He never make it because the other ones, I mean, they're way up. But the one with the lowest votes was 469, so he's still higher than 375 with Mr. Castillo again.
Quiere decir de que al señor Castillo, ándale.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning, Cheque, and good morning, Mr. Emmanuel.
Good morning.
I just want to give a big thank you for everyone who supported me in my barbecue sale.
Oh, Miss
For one who drop a little cash and say, hi, this to help buy something. It was a success, so I just want to say thanks to everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Cummings. You are more than welcome, and we're very glad that it went out quite well for you.
And that is very commendable of you and to call and say thank you, because some people usually just ask us, and when they ask, you don't know if they make it or not, to congratulate you for acknowledging the folks as well, all right?
Yes. God bless on everyone.
All right, thanks so much.
All right.
Yeah, so see, Emmanuel, how that play out? Even the person we get the lowest in the councillor section still got on more than Mr. Castillo.
Interesting situation there, like I said, because how is it that you can go from being the person with the highest votes to being the person all of a sudden with the lowest votes?
I think it proves what you were mentioning last week. Once you know got the party machinery behind you,
you don't make it at all. Once you have these little the party people pushing the agenda, in other words, giving you the numbers, and that you should vote for, and believe me, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people go like that. They just, I'm not talking PUP, UDP, NIP, PPP, anyone.
And
They just go, ¿pa quién voto? ¿Pa quién? Taba es así, all right, bien. And I go like, wow.
67 rejected votes.
Okay.
Yeah, 67.
Well, we want to take time out to wish Mr. Kwan all the best and the 6 aspirants all the best. We hope that
Bitanis.
yes, that you can unite and all those people who, well, I'll be honest with you. If it were that it was like 700 and 600, I would be worried.
Like what happened in the East, because when Aragon won in the East, I think it was a little over 100 versus Constanza.
Thank you.
You remember
So
that, right?
all those supporters that supported Mr. Castillo in this case, some of them could get upset and say, tell you what, yo no voy a salir a votar.
Yeah.
Porque no me gustó lo que sucedió. Y se queda en su casa y ahí no lo sacas. Okay?
Yeah. But before we move on, because there was another convention here in Orange Walk, an endorsement, but I want to send out condolences to the UDP family and to all the villagers of Caledonia, Emmanuel.
Mr. Eloy Navarro.
Yeah, I understand Mr. Navarro passed away.
Yes. Nuestro más sincero pésame a la familia del señor Eloy Navarro. Yo conocí al señor Eloy Navarro desde el tiempo cuando teníamos un negocio, una refaccionaria. Recuerdo al señor Eloy Navarro, casi como si lo pudiera yo
José,
ver.
¿no? Yo.
Aunque ya tiene muchos años que no lo veo, muchos años, pero aún lo recuerdo a la cara. Quisiera enviarle a todos, no a la familia, a sus amistades, a todas las personas que estén relacionadas con el señor Eloy Navarro, nuestro más sincero pésame de parte de todos nosotros aquí y de parte de mi familia, a la familia del señor Eloy Navarro. Compañeros, con su permiso, vamos a seguir adelante.
Yeah, and then we know that when it comes to the cane industry, when it comes to the cane farmers thing,
Era bastante vocífero.
Yeah, that man used to always be up there strong. You know, and he really kept the UDP strong in that area, and for some of those reasons, the UDP still keep on winning there in Caledonia. You know, so Emmanuel, the People's United Party had their endorsement convention on Saturday at the Crystal Palace Auditorium. So now we can say that the persons that we named that was on the slate, they are official now. You know, I know really, I wasn't here on Saturday. I had to go out, so I can't really say what was the turnout. You know, but I understand that a lot of well-known UDPs from Central was present there, and some names were called to me, and they can't tell me that people wasn't UDP, and one person in particular, you know, we don't call people name just like that, right? Was in the Central Committee for the UDP, and he was big there. And I understand as well, like I said, we don't call name, that the MC was one, should we say, a big supporter, but one was that was in position with the UDP, not calling name. You understand? So I don't know what kind of message that they send, Emmanuel.
I don't think, I think, well, it's only natural that there's going to be a lot of disgruntled people with the party. And obviously you'll have, and I'm not throwing stones at anybody, but generally in this kind of thing, there are some people who are just plain position seekers. You know?
Yeah.
And yes, you know, se meten, obviamente no porque son tan fanáticos del partido, porque Quieren algo, compañeros, quieren algo. Quieren obtener algo. Y eso es posiblemente reinstalación a su trabajo anterior o han logrado una forma de asistencia del partido PUP, no lo sé. Pero generalmente eso es el caso.
Yeah, so that's what played out, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we got the one coming up in Belize, but we need to take a break.
Yes, let's take a break and we'll be right back. Vamos a discutir eso un poquito más.
Tienes 8 cilindros. Eres adrenalina disfrazada de aleación de aluminio a 8000 revoluciones por minuto.
Así como así. ¿Será el cigüeñal?
Una limpieza de inyectores y un cambio de aceite. Vas a correr con libertad, campeón.
Los que entendemos al motor como si tuviera voz, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Ahora distribuido por German Vega & Sons. Búsquelo en su tienda favorita.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Chetumal. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT Scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services. Specialists devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
Buster. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just about right away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Sugar City. Yes, man, we're back.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Aquí estamos tratando de reparar esos problemitas con la tecnología hoy en día, que el que no sabe es como el que no ve.
Yeah. Folks, you know, and we are so privileged now. We were mentioning some figures, but we now have the official figures when it comes to the UDP convention, which was held in Corozal yesterday. And I'm going to pass it over to my good friend Emmanuel, because he's not the figures man.
Sí, pero yo también quiero verlo así.
Yeah. When you put it like that, yeah, it will rotate, pa. So you could just try say.
Bueno, en la convención que sucedió ayer, este fin de semana, en Corozal, para el UDP, para posición de mayoral candidate, candidato para la posición de alcalde, hubo dos personas, la palabra hubieron no existe, dicen. Hubo dos personas, eso fue el señor Rafael Castillo y el señor Richard Kwan. Ahora, el señor Rafael Castillo,
he's a current councillor, right?
Es un miembro del concilio actual. ¿Okay? Y importantemente fue la persona que logró más votos que todos los demás en las elecciones anteriores. Es bastante extraño cuando entonces reportamos de que luego que él decidió correr para alcalde, porque el señor Gilberto Campos, luego de 4 veces como alcalde, optó realmente no correr para la posición de alcalde, pues entonces hubo un espacio abierto y el señor Rafael Campos decidió aventarse. Siempre hemos dicho que cuando tienes la maquinaria detrás de ti, maquinaria del partido detrás de ti, tienes buena posibilidad de entrar. El señor Castillo no tuvo el lujo de tener la maquinaria del UDP detrás de él. Al contrario, estuvo en favor del señor Richard Kwan Jr. Ahora, Richard Kwan es también un miembro del concilio.
I understand he is the transport manager at the council. I'm not sure if he's
he's not a counselor then.
But there must be a reason why the party was behind him as well, Emmanuel.
Obviously.
Right?
Obviously. Aquí no estamos sufriendo calentura por nadie. No tenemos ninguna razón. En primer lugar, pues no nos concierne. ¿Ok? Pero simplemente estamos haciendo hincapié en el hecho de que el partido UDP en Corozal sigue fuerte, fuertísimo. Tanto así que logró conseguir más de 1,661 personas salir para una convención.
That's the biggest so far.
Para una convención, compañeros, de concilio. El señor Castillo logró conseguir 375 votos y el señor Richard Kwan Jr. logró conseguir 1,274 votos. Eso es un gane fuerte para el señor Richard Kwan y también una señal bastante fuerte que el partido UDP sigue fuerte en Corozal. El simple hecho que tuvieron 2 personas corriendo para la posición de mayoral candidate, candidato para la posición de alcalde, y tuvieron 11 personas para concilio, es evidencia de que está vibrante la situación ahí. ¿Ok? Dinámica la situación ahí.
We have three elected representatives for the United Democratic Party in Corozal, right, Emmanuel?
We have 2.
We have Dr. Campos.
We have 3, yes.
We have
Pablo
and Hugo Pat.
We have 3 of them.
Okay.
Los 6 miembros del que lograron posicionarse en el concilio son el señor Melhem Williams con 1,142 votos, la señorita Nonita Ramírez con 1,012 votos, señor Benjamín Acosta con 1,008 votos, el señor Carlos Acosta Sr. con 962 votos, el señor Rodolfo Riverol con 920 votos y por último la señorita Juliet Marroquín con 833 votos. Estas son las 6 personas que van a correr para el UDP en las siguientes elecciones como representante del concilio. Es más, counselors. Para el UDP, para la posición de alcalde, va a correr el señor Richard Kwan. Ahora, tenemos que ver, y si pudiera, de que hay 2 divisiones en Corozal, en el pueblo de Corozal, que es Corozal B y también Corozal North. Es más, como Orange Rock tiene 3, Orange Rock Central, Orange Rock East y Orange Rock North, Corozal tiene 2, Corozal North y Corozal B.
And the divisions of the UDP always win big.
Exactly. Así que en Corozal B lograron salir 1,278 personas para vamos a decirlo en distinta forma, 289 votos para el señor Castillo y 982 para el señor Richard Kwan de Corozal B, y en Corozal North 86 para el señor Castillo y 292 para el señor Richard Kwan. Así que no estoy cierto aquí, pues siempre tendríamos el beneficio de comparar, pero como no tenemos los números para compararlo, pero sí prometo para la próxima tener los números para poder comparar como siquiera con la última elección, a ver cómo salió la gente, si, ok, pero que nos sirva de algo, el beneficio de todos esos números, ok. Y luego entonces, en lo que es, bueno, aquí no tenemos el beneficio de el total en torno a eso.
You mean the
council totals, yeah, porque sí hay mayoral candidate totals. Bueno, eso no importa.
Yeah, but Emmanuel, you know this was a big convention. And the total amount of person that came out to vote was 1,661. 1,661. Similar to the one that a lot of people had speculation that there may be a low turnout or there may be a fiery thing or things never may come the way in the part for the Honorable Jan Saldiva in Belmopan. But Jan put up his team and they win handsomely.
And again, that is proof that when you have the machinery with you, you are almost guaranteed of the win.
Yeah, and then like we mentioned, the convention will happen with the PUP that right there said San Ignacio, Emmanuel, that me just like how much votes?
800.
800 and add. And you also mentioned that last time the amount of people come out for vote that San Ignacio, I think the mayor may get like 4,000 votes or something.
I know there are 12,000 voters in San Ignacio the last we checked, maybe even more now. And so for you to garner 800 votes, that means that poof, nada de grande.
Yeah, and then what happened is right there in San Ignacio as well, Emmanuel, they have this big convention and they come up. I got a San Ignacio Friday, and boy, the place very beautiful. Well, for your past the roundabout the Belmopan, want to see the nice fountain and everything. I want to get into
the UDP is gonna go in clean in the San Ignacio, Santa Elena, San Ignacio.
Yeah.
Twin Towns.
Yeah. Somebody say here, Emmanuel, for us to please announce that Mr. Navarro funeral will be on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m.
El funeral del señor Eloy Navarro se llevará a cabo el miércoles a las 10 de la mañana. ¿Dónde?
En Caledonia.
En Caledonia. ¿Alguna nota de wake, anything like that?
No, just the
funeral.
Okay. Someone, you know, them people don't like call, but when they send the message once, it's not too explicit, then we read it because people want to make them hear. A message came in and said that Patrick Faber and Aragon was supporting Rafael Castillo. He says one more time the Patrick team get rejected. That's what somebody said. And this person was saying a strong UDP. But I know I call his name. But that's what they are saying. They are so many talk about the one at Belmopan, Emmanuel. And I understand after this one at Belmopan, they had one. I understand that the Honorable Jan Saldiva put up on post. I never really see it. And then some talk show hosts from Belmopan and the people start to push in a lot of things. And when they start to lick that man, they never know joke by. You understand? Jan do you work, the UDP do you work. You can't fight against them. You depend on something else. And you know depend what you're supposed to depend. You get me? Yeah.
¿Alguien tiene idea de cuánta gente fue a la convención del PUP aquí? De lo que entiendo, que la gente fue, pero no en la cantidad de que se esperaba. No sé si es por el hecho porque no había el elemento de voto. Simplemente es endorsement. Y la gente me ha dicho, van a correr de todas formas estando yo ahí o no. Pero, por lo general, el PUP no funciona así. El PUP saca a su gente.
Yeah, they usually bring up big crowd. I never really see it, but what some people tell me, they say that when they're passing by, it never look too big, no? Like what it usually is. Like you say, maybe people say that that's why endorsement, so we're not really going out in our numbers. But talking about numbers and convention, then we look on the 27th of August, which is this Sunday, and we're talking about
Belize City.
Yes.
That's going to be the big one.
Yep.
That's going to be the big one, because shall we assume that the same thing is going to happen to Philip Willoughby? We cannot.
I don't think so, man.
I cannot, because Philip
will have some of the members of the party to support him. I don't believe we're going all the way for the other person. Why, like I said, man, we always see Philip do a lot of work. You could say Philip, the man, we got a heart for the party and a heart for the country. You never hear Philip come out, we're talking about Willoughby, never come out and say anything.
Philip Willoughby.
Anything controversial.
We're not talking Orange Walker, we're talking Belize City.
Philip Willoughby never come out and said nothing controversial towards his party that he represents. Because if you represent a party, you're supposed to uphold all the league gripe you have. Because in anything, Emmanuel, in any job, any relationship, you have to have one league riff. You have to have a league problem in any job or anything. But it's up to you to hold that loyalty. And that's what I know Philip Willoughby for. And he has always been out there. You know he worked hard with Simo. Right? He's the man. That man do a lot of work. But then we wonder too why, as we always mention, that Dion always come up on top. Maybe Dion they do some things that we not see. And why he always come up on top. But when you're going head to head, then it's a different story.
Then it's a different story. And that is the reason why, bueno, vamos para hablar en español, es la razón por la cual hemos estado hablando acerca de estas dos convenciones, porque son de suma importancia.
Alguien dice acá, en Orange Walk había gente de las aldeas. Referring to the convention.
Okay. Pues claro que va a haber gente de las aldeas. Si no es por voto, es simplemente por aclamación. Es más, pues hay gente hasta de otros distritos. Si fuera de votar, pues no pudieran votar. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
Pero compañeros, no estamos escuchando nada al respecto, pero y aquí no vamos a tener el beneficio de números, porque obviamente no fue una elección, una convención, por decir, con votos. Pero, compañeros, simplemente nos quiere decir de que los cinco personas que están actualmente en posición, más dos personas, que es Sanch y el indio ¿cómo se llama? Vanesh.
Hindú,
no sé cómo se llama.
Alguien dice aquí en San Román, Río Hondo, mandaron voz y solo 3 personas fueron al convención.
¿Pero qué tiene que ver gente de San Román para aquel pueblo?
I got a picture here for show you.
Ay, Dios mío.
I got a picture here for show you. But this man here, you know, why I be right back there. He look official and all. You see the picture? You recognize the one way on the right hand side.
You mean him?
Yeah, you recognize him?
Of course I recognize him.
You know that who, don't you?
Of course I know that who.
Yeah, so.
And he looks like a former diplomat.
Yes.
Straight up.
Yep, so wonder what happened there, Emmanuel?
Wonder why he turned. Yo no sé, simplemente pregunto. ¿Por qué? ¿Se enojó con el partido? ¿Le hicieron algo? No sé.
¿Qué es que está pasando, verdad?
No sé.
Yeah, well, with the seat there, Emmanuel, and you know, we don't call people name when they go to anything there, right?
No.
But who gone to the convention, they must know. But Emmanuel, we have to continue elaborate on this thing that the city, this big convention comes up this Sunday. So wonder what will happen this Sunday. It will be the same thing in support of one or other of the candidates when it comes to the party.
Can it be the same situation that some members of the party, will it be that the party will have unanimous support for one, or will the party be broken, some in favor of this and some in favor of that?
Well, they say the party has to play its role, Emmanuel. The party has to play its role. But we have to look at something right now that election is a little over 6 months away from today.
September, October, November, December, January, February. Yes.
Understand? So
6 months plus. And the 6 months are going very quickly.
Yeah.
Hubo, vamos a ver otro. Sí. Aquí estamos viendo la foto de lo que sucedió ayer con el maestro de ceremonias, quien es
el sábado,
el sábado, perdón, y notamos de que esa persona era un diplomático. Yo nunca puedo decir que era UDP o que era PUP, porque por ser diplomático tiene que mantenerse, ya sabes, bajo del pero de lo que estamos hablando aquí es de que ahora esta persona ya no es diplomático y ahora entonces tiene la oportunidad de poder declararse. Obviamente se ha declarado PUP.
But usually when you become a diplomat, the party must view you in a some way or the other, with the exception of Fred. Because I believe it was Said Musa that appointed Fred for that position. And they have
for the second time, for the second appointment.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they had what a riff in a party. He realized that Fred the man who could have do the job, right?
Yes.
So this person would talk about whether this diplomat, he must have had some ties with the party to make him become a diplomat. You know, but now he's a diplomat in a different camp now. But it make you wonder why, because I tell you, they tell me one of my good friend from Central was there in full support. And I know, he used to go to the meetings from the Orange Walk Central Committee. But we don't know. Somebody say, hi, good morning. You know, they say once a traitor, always a traitor. Well, for one ex-UDP who was at the convention, he has betrayed and not going to the whole thing because he got so serious thing, yeah. So I can't read all. I understand your feeling. I'll show you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel don't have to read it neither because I want to look like you're not really pleased about that, and I guess you know what they talk about, right? So we're not really going into all that for like, you know, if you try to discriminate against this. Well, I know discrimination, that's what people they say, but
wow. Wow. No, we can't.
Why you lap your foot?
Me no.
I see you lap your foot just. Why you look like that one a big one for make you lap your foot?
That one left me speechless.
Yeah.
We can't say that one, Papa. We can't say that one. We no get into personal. If, you know, si fuéramos otras personas, estuviéramos mentando de todo, pero no podemos, compañeros. Y aunque quisiéramos, no podemos. Porque hay una cierta cantidad de ética y protocolo que tenemos que nosotros llevar aquí. Y aunque muchas veces me sale una palabrita aquí, una palabrota allá, pero no es gran cosa. Pero para hablar mal de una persona y decirle que tal y tal y tal y tal y tal y tal, no. Si tú quieres, llámalo y tú dices, pero que nosotros lo repitamos, no lo podemos hacer.
Yeah.
Por X razones. ¿Ok? No podemos decirte, no llames. No podemos decirte, no digas cuando llames, porque eso es tu decisión. ¿Ok? Así que, si quieres hacer saber, si quieres hacer llegar, saber cierta información, Llámanos.
Yeah, we got some more text messages to read. We need to finish off with this Belize City thing. We need to take one break, but some people, they say some of the reason why Darrell no want to run and Mayor Campos fan Corozal no want to run because they have speculation that the Prime Minister called the 2 elections in March. But I think it was made clear on Friday, not so. But make we take one break and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
I'm about to hit you with the work, boy.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
The first 2 phases of the Hummingbird Highway Rehabilitation Project from the Belmopan Roundabout Junction to Saboon Bridge and Alta Vista Bridge to Dangriga Town has already made a remarkable difference for commuters and residents alike. These first 2 phases are a $16.5 million investment by the government of Belize. Under this project, the highway is being rehabilitated through improvement of the road pavement to create a safer environment for the public. Improvements, especially in the areas that pose a high risk to motorists, include the introduction of paved road shoulders, high visibility line markings, reflective road studs, bus laybys, and other features that will bring the entire road segment in line with internationally recognized standards. Additionally, the replacement of the existing single-lane bridges will reduce road user risks. These improvements will increase economic, tourism, and agricultural opportunities, further encouraging the social development of Belize, particularly in the south. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macal River. Sample a Kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The Philip Goulton Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goulton International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section A of the highway upgrading project between Hallover Bridge and PGIA is nearing completion at an investment of $13.6 million. Works include construction of retaining walls to prevent erosion, widening of the road cross-section to include paved road shoulders, pavement restoration and resurfacing. The project also includes installation of LED road lighting and safety features such as signs, reflectors, road marking, and improved visibility through the clearing of the road reserve. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
A&R Stores Countrywide announced the arrival of name brand school bags in all colors, design, and sizes. Stationery supplies, composition books, lunch bags, laptops, tablets, watches, and everything else you will need for this new school year. So take time out and have your pick out of the largest variety of durable school bags in the country. They are also pleased to announce the arrival of a wide assortment of housewares like Sterilite plastic containers in different sizes, glassware, kitchen utensils, cooking pots and pans, and beautiful floral arrangements. And if you need to redo your bathroom or your bedroom, visit them for the most beautiful bath mat sets, ready-made curtains in beautiful colors and designs, lights and mirrors, bed sheets for twin, full, queen, and king-size beds, plus comfortable pillows and beautiful comforters to match. And best of all, it is always the excellent service and the low prices that make the difference at A&R. So come visit our stores in Orange Walk, Corozal, Belize City, Belmopan, San Ignacio, and now in Dangriga for the best in housewares and school supplies at the guaranteed best prices in town. A&R, where our prices make the difference.
Y bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros, bienvenidos de vuelta cuando son las 8:21. Este es el Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning and welcome back. This is the Sugar City Morning Show. We've been receiving a lot of texts. Hemos estado recibiendo bastantes y tan pronto recojo el teléfono, siento que entra otro. He said, good morning, Checky and Emmanuel. People need to teach all of them big fish that no money talk. That way we the people want. What them do with Aragon and Constanza right there, the money tax. So people that believe vote for the best candidate. And for me, that the Philip. Oh, and by the way, I wish I could have voted 7 times for our very own Philip de la Fuente. That's my mayor, win, lose, or draw. And I know on election day, we will be victorious UDP all the way. I'm gathering that there is a lot of support, huge amount of support for Philip de la Fuente, for the United Democratic Party. Huge support. Support that was not easily discernible or forthcoming when he first was declared. But people are saying Philip is a decent man. Philip is a worker. Philip has done a lot of work for the United Democratic Party here. And it's only because of X reasons, which we won't get into, that he went in and represented the Green Party. A lot of people are saying, why are you going to left with Philip? Why? He has his own reasons. He had his own reasons. But the important thing, ladies and gentlemen, the important thing, y aquí hablando la neta, todos tenemos el derecho de cambiar nuestra mente. ¿Cuántos dentro del PUP no han cambiado su mente y han apoyado a este y luego han apoyado al otro. ¿Cuántos dentro del PUP o también del UDP no han cambiado su mente? No han tenido... ¿Cuántos no lo han hecho? ¿Y sabes qué? Muchos de esos salen victoriosos, porque al final del día lo que importa es tu valor humano, tu capacidad, tu potencial. Eso es lo importante. Eso es lo importante, compañeros. Y estamos consiguiendo mucho apoyo para Philip, muchísimo apoyo para Philip, y le deseamos todo lo mejor.
On another note, we're still not finished with the Belize City thing yet, but we want to report as well this morning. I remember some weeks ago you had Kayla Awe here from Corozal. That was in the pageant for Miss Esther Amor, and we understand that she was victorious. She came in second. You do good. So that's from the way north. Coming back to Orange Walk. Do the honors.
Joanny Cantón se ganó Miss Estéreo Amor, y quiero ofrecerle ante todo un abrazo, mis saludos a ella, a toda la familia Félix. Estarás hecha jello ahorita.
Jello? The people know the jello, man. The people are pimba and pitch panda and cham cham.
Estará hecha ella un jello. Pero lo que le quiero decir es ofrecerle mis felicidades, mis saludos, felicitarla a todos porque el apoyo que le dieron a Joanny fue increíble. Yo entiendo de que la mitad yo creo que se fue a San Ignacio, obvia exageración, pero bastante gente fue a apoyar, y eso es lo que es importante. Además, el hecho de que, pues, Joanny es una muchacha preciosa, seguramente también lista, educada, astuta, tiene un carácter así bastante agradable, y pues al final del día supo convencer a los jueces de que ella es la que merece ser Miss Estéreo Amor. Te felicito, Joanny. De corazón te felicito, y de todos aquí te felicitamos. A Kayla también la felicitamos porque vino en segundo lugar. En caso algo suceda a Joanny, ella es la que asume la corona.
That's right.
Okay. Y pues muchas felicidades, no solo a Joanny, pero a toda la familia Cantón en Yokri.
Yes, so congratulations. Emmanuel, someone say here, UDP is doing good, but in Corozal, we just need a little bit more investment. Because the UDP supporters will always support the UDP, and the UDP and never lose with the UDP team in Corozal.
¿Qué acabamos de hablar?
Complimentary.
¿Qué acabamos de hablar? There is a strong following, despite. Y es un proceso, compañeros, que estamos muy al tanto de que la gente, por eso se estaban preguntando por qué estamos hablando así, es para dar oportunidad que la gente hable y se desahogue. Parte de la sanación es hablar de lo que te...
That's true.
Okay?
Yeah.
Si no hablas de aquello, te vas a quedar con esta pena, this grudge, y siempre vas a decir, debí haber hablado de ello, debí haberlo dicho, debí haber hecho algo, pero nunca lo hiciste. Entonces, quédate con ello. Pero, como dicen, we are as bitter as the secrets we keep.
Yeah, te lo hito a chingoma, sweet, and leave it sweeter.
Pero, compañeros, ahí lo que... Yes, lo importante es poder hablar. Ya estamos viendo de que ya está pasando por esta etapa. Así que, bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Bienvenidos de vuelta al partido UDP.
Yeah. No, Emmanuel made a talk about this next thing too when it come up that Belize this Sunday, right? Importantly, that two that is current for the UDP in the city council in Belize City. I know the UDP has been winning in Belize City from 2006 and they never last. Same thing like Corozal, Belmopan, San Ignacio. They have been winning from 2006. Belize City started in 2006 with Senaida Moya, and then they went 2 terms, and then Darrell Bradley took over. But now Darrell has decided that he will not contest again. So for this ending of this term on the 6th of March, then Darrell won't be the mayor again. And that is what he has chosen, no? But then we have 2 mayoral candidates. Well, both of them are councillors, and 2 of them cannot win. So it's 2 persons coming out from the current council in Belize City, 2 strong UDP supporters in the name of Darrell Bradley or Dion or Philip. So it's a very, very sticky little situation, and just hope that this convention not cause no kind of rift. But they had for weekend a party where they win by over 5,000 votes, you know. You understand? And then you see, because the Belize City, Emmanuel, they have They have at least 6 or 7 sitting representatives in Belize City, right? And they control their constituents.
Not only that, the money they spend over that side.
And you're the seat.
And you're the seat.
Yeah.
They only have how much money they spend.
Yeah. But I wonder if the strength will be different since Darrell will not be there again, because you know there was strong support for Darrell as well. But
was it for Darrell or was it for the party?
Well, the same thing we're going to, because when you look on the scores, you see that Leon still top it up, right?
Thank you.
So this convention Sunday will be
and again, you see what happened in Corozal?
Yep. So we don't know how you balance off. But you know Belize City, that is center. So I expect to see, it's not my hope, but I expect to see representatives from throughout the country there in support of one or the other of the mayoral candidates. Because remember, Belize is the center. So I expect people to see representatives from our district to go and support one of these gentlemen.
Is that this weekend, right, Channel Chobot?
Sunday, boy.
You going?
I can't say sure yet, but if I go in, I'll make you know.
Okay.
It's a good thing to go on. It's a good thing to go on.
Yes.
Just observe, because that's all we could do if we go observe. You know? But like I say, if Philip come in and win, Philip will win by the merits and all the good work that he has done and the good relationship with the people. I don't know, and you don't know, but the people at Belize City will vote know why Dion always come up on top.
True. Well, I know Philip. I've superficially. Dion, pretty much the same way. From what I know them, I wouldn't be able to tell you
who is who and what is what.
Because obviously, they're not in my turf. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true thing.
So I wouldn't, and in fact, I'm not going into telling people vote for this and vote for the other one, because that's one of the things I will not do.
Yeah, but all we can hope for, Emmanuel, that we not got no kind of division when it comes to that, when it comes with the voters, because you know we have 6 more months election. We got 2 months out of about September and December. The only way why December count that because of the turkey and the ham and the goodies will come in, but September a lot of celebration, right? So we don't really know how that can play out, because the party need to man up itself back, especially if it come down a tight convention, because the candidate could say no man make us support, but they got some people in there whether die hard and they don't want support. Look like remember in Caribbean shores, we never had a convention, you know. Darrell was indoors. And some of Darrell's senior supporters, they said, we not going your way. And that never a convention. he may endorse and Sante publicly announced that he is stepping down. And I never a convention where you had this one. I said, oh, you made support that one. You see when election day come. And Darrell was not successful, Emmanuel.
True. Well, that has a little different little nudge there, because I believe that the people of Caribbean shores some of them acted in disgust towards the party because their favorite representative, who was Santi, had been pretty much dissed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then it come back almost the same thing with the convention. And that one was not a public convention that people could come out and say, see that one, to support that one. But people understand, oh, this man may push out, man. You understand? Now for the convention where it happened at City Sunday, people could see it with their own eyes. They say, hey, but this man work for we, this man do this for we, and no kick out. Because you know how people... Emmanuel, people always find one fault to try to correct one mistake or to correct something in their favor. And they never say, okay, man, maybe the majority of the people never want it. That's why
I'm wondering at this moment what's going to happen with Mr. Rafael Castillo. Will he settle into living his professional life, in other words, or will he still want to go into politics? I would suggest getting into politics.
Staying.
You don't
in.
Staying.
But he's not on the slate.
But I know that. I know he's not on the slate. But that doesn't mean that for the future he can go into election, into a representative or something for some division or the other. Or maybe in the future still go in as a candidate or a mayoral candidate.
Or if you go live down a village, you can run for a village council chairman too.
All of that is possible.
But for now, somebody say, so you are saying that Mr. Philip is going to run for mayor for the UDP? Yes, that's what we are saying.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yes, Philip Belafonte is running for mayor.
Yeah, that's what we are saying. And we understand that they will be presented in front of the media corps in Belize City on the 30th, no, the 31st. We're supposed to be next week Thursday, Emmanuel.
Yeah, but they have been presented. We already have pictures of the people. Why is it that they're being
hidden?
No, not hidden, but being so close a circuit with information.
Yeah, and then
you know what I mean? When at the end of the day, everybody knows.
Yeah. But then, you know, like I tell you, the text somebody me sent from the executive for in the East, they said that the deadline, he never closed yet. And they are closed this week. So by then they know if anybody else applies.
I could continue with the discussion as to why they've made that, but I will let it go like there.
So we understand that they will be presented in Belize City on the 31st. And an explanation from someone from the executive in the East told me that Belize City has the core of the media. So they want them there so they can meet the media. But we got media that are interactive, but that's their prerogative, and that's why they're going to present it, right? He said, good morning. Not all people will be happy with UDP, like myself, the texter. But if you say yes to everything or to everyone, there will be a lot of caution or something. I'm still with the UDP, say UDP all the way. Right? So that what happened.
I didn't get that message.
I never really get it to correct because I like split up.
Let me see if I can mix something out of that.
Yeah. Like how you a diplomat, you don't lap your foot right good. Because when you lap your foot, that because something will happen.
You got according to both. Not all people will be happy with UDP, like myself. But if you say yes to everything or to everyone, there will be a lot of cautious, but I am still with UDP all the way. But if you say yes to everything or to everyone, there will be a lot of cautious. I don't understand what that means. But if you can just quickly send us a note explaining that. But I understand. I gather that you're mad. And welcome to the club. Not mad per se, but perhaps disgruntled. But at the end of the day, believe me, I venture to say that if you are disgruntled with something, one of the best ways to get over it is to begin to talk to someone about it. I gather that you said that notwithstanding the fact that you are mad, that you're still a UDP, and no care what, hell or high water, you will still be a UDP. Well, thank you for that, because all of us have a right to be mad with our party. All of us have that right, that privilege to be able to say, ¿sabes qué? Vete mucho. Pero, al final del día, es nuestro partido, es tu partido, es mi partido, es el partido de él. Y al final del día, no voy a hacer nada en contra de mi propio partido. ¿Ok? Mi partido es mi partido. Porque creo en ello, creo en los principios, creo sobre todo en las personas detrás de ello. ¿Ok? No estoy de acuerdo con todo lo que esas personas hagan. Como igualmente el PUP no está de acuerdo con todo lo que hicieron. ¿Ok? Y por eso es que el PUP tuvo su propio tiempo cuando se pelearon uno con el otro, a ver cómo pueden resurgir. ¿Ok? Y que Jan se salió y que el otro no lo quiso hacer y que... Bueno, ya sabes, ese cuento del liderazgo que tuvo el PUP.
You don't lap your foot. Emmanuel, but you know, on that break, we need to go up our final break. But I just got something to brighten up your mind. I go up our break. All right.
Hallelujah.
Folks, we take a break. We'll be back for a final segment.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms, another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public, and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Tienes 8 cilindros. Eres adrenalina disfrazada de aleación de aluminio a 8,000 revoluciones por minuto.
Así como así. ¿Será el cigüeñal?
Una limpieza de inyectores y un cambio de aceite. Vas a correr con libertad, campeón.
Los que entendemos al motor como si tuviera voz, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Ahora distribuido por German Vega & Sons. Búsquelo en su tienda favorita.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillett's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Cheto Mall. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT Scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services. Specialists devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
Buster. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just about right away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
I'm about to hit you with the work, boy.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Sugar City Morning Show.
Emmanuel, I have a correction here. But I don't know a correction, but just the put in a word there, what them want to make you read, see the way at the bottom. I think that the same thing when they assume, no? So when you read the text, that's what they meaning at the Creole thing when they try put there.
Oh, it says, I'm sorry, no caution, I mean to say chaos. So, but if you say yes to everything or to everyone, there will be a lot of chaos, but I'm still with you all the way. It makes more sense, okay? You know, makes more sense. And thanks for taking time out to clarify that statement because, well, we try to understand the messages that come in, and we try to see where you're coming from. Pero ahí no logré entender. Bueno, compañeros, estamos casi a punto de terminar el show. Y lo mejor que tenemos para anunciar es de que no hay noticias acerca de esta tormenta que se supone que iba a desarrollarse al principio en huracán y que finalmente pues no ha hecho absolutamente nada así.
Good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, morning.
I am not very disturbed about how we have this convention. You know that I think that when the ministers intervene in these elections, they make the wrong person won, and it's a pity. Like yesterday one, and I thought the ministers was the one that won, and now that he would be with. He will in convention. It's a pity because the other person was at the top person, more experience and everything. It's a pity, and then it will make a division between us. I think we should just back off and support both of them. Support one don't one person. It's a pity that because it doesn't show enough.
Well, thank you for that because, you know, you are perhaps the third person who has made that comment.
I didn't have it for him. I just put on a show of the card. Now, you know, because it is a problem between us. Between the parties makes a difference. And then, you know, the British have better candidates running and people will support them at the end of the day. But then, if you put the wrong person in an election, they don't want to go vote. So it makes them lose. So I think they should just step down. They are one party. They are government. Step down. You have to support a both candidates and let the best person win. Let it be the population, the voters that decide. I think that would be the best. For the rest of the election, I ask them to please step down. Step down and let it work the proper way, right? It will be a better decision and better people running our country. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Point well made.
Yeah, well, for the election, the parties has to be there. But I think she wanted to refer to the different elections.
No, she referring to the convention. Why is it that ministers and one name are so much
involved,
so visible and pushing for one candidate to win over the other candidate? That's her point.
Good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning. Buenos dias. Okay. We didn't get that.
Yeah, we never get that one. You can kindly call back, please.
Mm-hmm. But the party has a right to get in, to be there. And the party would be in the person of the minister, who is the one who is in charge of the district. It is true that that person can be in the back and that make himself or herself visible throughout, you know? Yeah. In this case, I gather that that was not the case, that person was quite visible, campaigning for this other person.
Yeah, sometimes
and it's quite indicative that there is something else rather than politics going on here.
Yeah, but you know, Emmanuel, sometimes, most of the time, the executive, they support the person who they feel like will bring in the victory on election day, you know. I think they look farther than what just the people that goes to convention looking and they say, you know what, I believe that the person will bring win for election day. Then sometimes it's just because it's their favorite person as well, no?
Well, political parties are there for one reason: to win elections.
To win elections.
Period.
You know. So
to win elections, nothing else.
If they have a favorite person and they feel like, why this person their favorite, but I don't feel like will make it by the long run, by the end of the day.
So either you put down the other one person who is supposed to be, who could be theoretically a better person, but because the other person is more popular, you know what I mean, and has the possibility of winning the other person from the other party, well, then the party goes with the more popular person.
And then it makes you wonder, Emmanuel, because let's say, what if they never had a convention? They never had an open convention, and one person. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Yes, good morning. Could I get your name?
You are
sure.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Yes, good morning.
It's not that, I think they could be there to support, you understand?
Yes.
But then they go there and show the took a lot, and I think they do more than that. Because the system is, if you not give people money, they're not going to vote. And we're supposed to be voting on our own, voting for the person that we want to go there and work. And don't vote for social benefits. And that's what they're pushing. You know? We want people to go there and work for a town, to go to town, make the town a better place, better streets, clean the drains, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what? I'm not voting nobody giving me nothing. Nobody had to tell me the yesterday. Nobody had to give me no money because I'm not that type of person.
That's good.
And that's what they're pushing. Politics are going to become business. And that's wrong. In both parties it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
They should come, but just come out and supervise, but don't go and push the issue to make that person win. It's wrong.
Right.
And that's my point. We could be there, the president could be there, but suppose we are one family, we are one party. Be there for both of them. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
But don't push the issue for one person.
Thank you. Thank you
That's
very
my
much.
point.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks very much. What if they never had a convention, right? And then somebody was only indoors. Though, can we believe and can we say that if this person was indoors, when you go into election and the party will come out strong and support this person, do we believe that that person will still have enough strength to win? Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can you guys comment on the picture circulating on Facebook showing that Senator Navena has gone full-fledged PUP from being a member of the United Democratic Party and ambassador or something like that in Cuba? Can you comment on that?
Well, you're a bit late because we already commented on that.
Emmanuel, you understand what I'm going to tell you just now? That
yes.
if the party sees somebody that they say, you know what, this person could go up and ride through to the end and win. So what if they have a convention that is not contested and one time go up? Do we believe that this person will still be successful if the party come out in full force and push this person? Conventions should be for the people to choose who they want to represent them.
You see, a little while ago, I threw a little something that says this is not only politics, this is something. Well, it might be all politics. Let me correct myself and tell you that it can be that perhaps they were stifling, or not stifling, but they were the system, the political party was making sure that Mr. Castillo doesn't go any farther.
Yeah. right? Or
you understand me?
Yeah, but then they might have their reason that we don't know why.
Well, the only reason is he was viewed as a threat. Hablando aquí la neta, I mean, that's the only way I can see it. To whom you answer that? I don't know.
And to the caller we call about the pictures about Mr. Novello.
Mm-hmm.
Ambassador.
Yes,
And
he was an
the
ambassador under the United Democratic Party.
But he make the switch.
And the current ministry, I don't know, somebody in the ministry, me don't know. In fact, me don't know took that story too good, so might as well keep him out. That's me. You understand?
They say, please put the novella channel, please. They say, you're actually novella or what? Well, things they happen, Emmanuel.
Yes.
Things they happen. And so we expect, somebody will send me a text saying when will the UDP 7 be on the Sugar City Morning Show.
That's up to them to decide.
And to work out the arrangement with the management
Mm-hmm.
so that we could know when we have space
Mm.
and when it's comfortable for the management to decide when they can bring them on.
Exactly.
But as they say, they will present themselves first front of the full media corps in the city.
Exactly.
So that will happen in the city. So I think they will have to tune in to the medias at the city, to see them first. Then afterwards, you see that Orange Walk.
People don't see them already. Some people don't know that who. Some make no ghost fool you.
I think they want to come out to the fanfare, man. Well, you ready for go because you get a foot lap.
Yeah, I will tell you about my foot lap.
But you got your foot lap, man.
My foot, tell me it,
I don't share.
No lap at all.
You see when the man will walk out there?
So 1 foot here, 1 foot here.
Everyone walk out there, everything all right, but when you have a lappy foot, you got to cha-cha-cha. You know?
No, I am casa, compañeros. Eso es nada más hablar
Cha-cha-cha, de bloom, boy. Hello, good morning.
Buenos días.
Días.
Que ponen la novela que dan en Univisión, por favor.
No, pero la novela ahorita, ¿verdad?
Univisión, by Morris.
Pero que entiendo, Univisión
no está entrando.
No está entrando, así que, uy, para que nos maten. Bueno, compañeros, vamos a darle las gracias por su sintonía. Vamos a dar las gracias a Rahim, a Morris, a ti, Chequi, y a ustedes, compañeros, por su audiencia, por su participación. Hoy fue lunes, hoy un día, mañana vamos a ver qué sucede. Si es que tenemos grandes aguaceros o si es que simplemente va a salir un día bonito. Vamos a ver si esta depresión se vuelve tormenta. Ojalá y no. Si se vuelve tormenta, obviamente eso es otro cuento. Pero, como dice, Belice es bendecido.
And we certainly like to congratulate once again Kayla from Corozal for coming in second, and Miss Esther Amor and Joanne Canton from Orange Walk, who was successful in winning first place. They were supposed to have a motorcade yesterday, but still at the same time the rain come down. So I don't know if that did happen. You know, they called me and...
Llámame, Felicita, llámame. Llámame.
So, estás felicitando a Felicita.
Estoy felicitando a Felicita.
So we'd like to thank everyone who tuned in, folks. I remember Any update with the weather, we are doing our best to try to put it on the channel, because the last time somebody may say we don't put it on the channel, we are trying to say. But up to now, the weather report that you read this morning wasn't saying anything significant to that weather, to that hurricane.
Nothing at all. It's just lots of rains tonight and tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you sleep good.
Sleep
Get your
good.
powder bun, your fudge, your tablet, your popcorn, and relax off and sleep up and enjoy yourself, you know. So, on that note,
Quiero dar las gracias, compañeros. Y no sé si has pasado todo.
the number when they come in, people usually call me about the novela and nobody.
Okay. Pues les quiero dar las gracias, compañeros. Mi nombre es Emmanuel.
Yeah, we want to shout out the Riverside crew. They're all the way there in Libertad this morning. Instead of shout out the Riverside, give a shout out to the Riverside crew there in Libertad this morning. This one said, novela, por favor.
Hasta luego, compañeros.
Yeah, remember to tune in this morning from 10 until 12 for the music show right here on Nortevisión, Channel 10, and also on Universal Radio. We'd like to thank you all so much. And also, we got the song competition coming up this weekend, but we don't want to talk about it much because we have to see what the weather will look like. But for now, it's on, and you can go to www.mynationalsong.bz and listen to all the songs and support your favorite artist, the artist of your choice, or the song that you like to hear supported by. Give them a little like, and that will be part of the judging. That's a separate category when it comes to the judging. They can win a special prize to that. So we will see you tomorrow. The show repeats at 9 o'clock tonight, right? So we say, well, with that, we say hasta mañana.
Until we meet again. Hasta luego. Se cuidan.